Hey YouTube, it's the American Samurai back with a Booktube magazine review. Today we're looking at Life magazine, Wizard of Oz. This goes through the history of not just Frank Baum, but the movie and the cultural significance it has had. Ironically, this is one of two magazines I have focusing on Oz. I'll show you the second one if you haven't seen my video. I haven't really showed you much before this. It's in the Oz playlist. Do not repeat that. But yeah, so I have the People Wicked edition here, so maybe I'll review that at a later point. But yeah, so I have the Life. The funny thing is actually there is a picture here. You see Dorothy actually is Judy Garland is actually reading a Life magazine in here, so that's kind of funny that Life decided to do a special on the Wizard of Oz. You actually have a picture of Judy Garland reading a Life magazine in a Life magazine. That's kind of funny. But overall, it's a good read, and if you're interested about Oz, interested about learning stuff about it like I am, it's a magazine I think that's worth picking up. I reviewed another one of these magazines before. I reviewed the one about Star Wars. Specifically it was about George Lucas, but overall I really enjoyed it. I give it a 5 out of 5. I think if you're curious about the movie and want to know a little bit more about a little background history, just about Oz in general, it's worth a read and it's worth adding to your collection, especially if you're an Oz fan. And maybe at some point I'll do the People's Wicked edition and give you a review of this one in the future. But right now, I'm glad I finally finished Life, Wizard of Oz, and I give this a 5 out of 5. I think it's one, if you're a Wizard of Oz fan, it's worth picking up and adding to your collection. Alright, until next time, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon if you're new, keep your feet on the ground and nose in the book. And I hope you enjoyed this Booktube magazine review. Until next time, I'm the American Samurai, so ease on down the road, and stay wicked. We'll see you next time right here on Bucky749.